I just finished a workout routine, and I'm on my 14th week. Yeah, 14th week of the Kayla Itsines program, and this program is this fitness routine, and it's designed for women. Kayla Itsines, she's a fitness trainer, and she's been putting up lots of different routines that you could do, different exercises, different foods that you can eat, and she's very motivational. She has an Instagram page where you can see her progress and people who follow her routines progress. And I think it's very, very helpful to see that so that you can actually be motivated to work yourself. And that's what has really kept me going throughout all of these weeks. I don't usually follow a very rigorous routine because I used to do that before and I'd end up getting very tired very quickly. For example, I'd be doing something like squats or a wall sit on one day, and then the next day I'd have to be doing twice that, like maybe more times and or sometimes more reps and more sets, and this would prove to be very painful for my legs, and I just became tired and I would give up very easily. But now that I've actually been on her routine for 14 weeks, I think that's about 100 days or less, somewhere around there. But it's been a long time since I've been doing her routine, and out of the week, I tried to keep 2 days to actually follow through the routine, and I decided that I want to bring a lot of focus to my legs and my abs because I used to work a lot on my legs and my arms, and then I realized that I really didn't want my arms to become as muscular as it would turn out to be if I continued to do these exercises that I did. So I decided to give it a rest and work on my abdominal region and my legs, calves in particular, and thighs. And I've been really happy about the different routine that I do. Usually what happens is that on Mondays I do legs, and on Fridays I do abs, and when I do my leg day, what I tend to do is I like to do different exercises of my own. So I throw in sometimes lunges, and I throw in squats, and I throw in a wall sit, and sometimes I'll do a different kind of squat. So I do a sumo squat and a side squat, or I'll be using twice as many weights as she adds. So I don't exactly follow all of the weights that she puts in. So I try to make it a little bit more personal to me, and I also like to do during my ab workout, which is on Fridays. I like to add my own 20-minute non-stop sort of rigorous routine in which I do the plank, I do reverse lunges, I reverse crunches, and then I do cross crunches, and I do sit-ups, and I do a lot of these different, I do the bicycle as well, and I do all of these in 20 minutes and non-stop. So I keep going and I keep repeating as much as I can non-stop for 20 minutes. So I'm really, working my abdominal muscles and pushing it to the extreme. And after this, I take a short break, and then I move on to the routine that she's provided. So I do different exercises there as well. I like to add skipping to it because I saw that was one of the exercises that she includes for her ab workout, and I realized that I really liked this because it was a different release. It was something apart from weights and using all of these exercises that you can do at the gym. It was more refreshing, and I could do it outside. I didn't really need much equipment. I just had to jump. And after this, after doing this for a couple of weeks, I realized that I was getting slightly bored. So in between, I added a couple of other things that I could do. For example, I would run in the mornings. So I like to go out during the mornings on a Wednesday morning usually, because that was sort of giving me a break of Tuesday and Thursday. So Wednesday mornings, I'd either try and run at school if I could, or what I would try to do is go to the gym somehow and go on the treadmill, because I don't have a treadmill at home and I like to do my exercises at home. And I would try to do this if I can, and go on the treadmill whenever I had a free. Or if I couldn't do anything at school in the mornings, I would try and wake up a little bit early on Wednesdays and go for a run. So that I was actually getting myself out of this, home workout routine with weights and gym and, focusing it all on exercises, because that was becoming very boring. And recently, I've decided that I actually enjoy swimming as well, and I have a swimming pool. So I've been trying to get myself to try and swim at least once or twice a week, so that I'm doing this routine, and then during my rest days, I'm sort of taking it easy in the pool. I do laps, but I try to do them not so rigorously, so I'm not tiring myself out, and it's also very relaxing. If I can, I try to do them on the same day as I do my workout routines. Otherwise, I do them on different days if I'm way too tired. So I like to balance it out so that I'm doing a little bit of outside activity as well as the gym activity. Um, I've been doing a couple of kickboxing classes, but I'm not able to do it regularly because of the fact that I have to go to the gym these days. I need to go to Coral Beach Gym to actually go there and go and start kickboxing because I don't have all of the equipment yet. So I've been trying to do it at the gym. But as I live in Upanga, it's not as easy to keep going there at and find a convenient time where I can go between all of the schoolwork. So I've decided to just lay off that and just go whenever I can, not make it a weekly routine, and follow my own home workouts and swimming and running so that I can still keep myself fit. And from time to time, I go in to do kickboxing and then tennis as well. But tennis, I try to do regularly anyways. Tennis, I usually don't manage to do it in 1 week. I don't do it weekly. I do it sometimes once in 2 weeks or once in 3 weeks, but I really do try to keep my workout routine from Kayla's program, and I try to keep my swimming and my running always going so that I can be healthy and release endorphins that I really need for performing well academically and just being happier in general.